Okay, we're ready. What's going on, everybody? Drop a comment so I can see you in here. We just went on live on YouTube and Facebook, so let's just play my song one more time because if I'm not gonna promote my music, no one's gonna do it for me. So let's just play my new song that just came out. Ooh, Shorty so bad, shorty so fine, said shorty got the one, and I give her back shots. I got the place out, she loves to make love. I'm just actually fucking them and I'm actually hunting. And I'm actually chasing. I remember when I was back in the basement, the walls peeling off. That's when you let me, then the money crept in. You looking like you really slept in. You chose more money than they gave you more problems. You really chose a bitch, now look, living off them. I just pick apart them, living up the art with. Shorty looking like a car. Shorty so bad, shorty so fine, said shorty got the one, and I give her back shots. I got the place out, she loves to make love. I'm just actually fucking them and I'm actually hunting. Shut up. Put it in, take it out slow. Yeah, they got the hunger from home. The way that I could get on the stove, got her longing for more. She let us see it grow. This is love or a smash. I just know I couldn't let you ask me back. She said anything for you. Okay, yeah. What's going on, Rocket? We got the first comment of the day. First comment of the day. Shout out Rocket in the place to be. We're just cleansing the energies here. Listening to my new song. Let me know if you can hear me good, YouTube. Facebook as well. Say what's up. We just cleansing the energy. This is very easy to cleanse your energy. You know what I mean? New song out now. What up, Mikhail? What up, Alize? All right, first deck. I might put some instrumentals in the background or something, but first deck. Hey, Crystal, what's going on? What up? What up? What up? What up? We're gonna be using this one to bring up topic for each sign, and then we're gonna go into it with the tarot. Okay. So shout out to Aries. It is Aries season. It is your time to shine. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. Aries can be like a childish leader in the sense of like, yeah, they can make foolish decisions and choices and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So be careful with that. Yo, Rocket, can you hear me good on YouTube? Let me know. Crystal can hear me good on Facebook. Awesome. We're going to go, pretty quickly so everybody can get their reading fairly quickly. Hope Rocket, let me know if you can hear me good. I know. All right, let me see what we have for the Aries here. Yeah, you good. Perfect. Let me see what we have for Aries. Aries. What's the topic that wants to be talked about, basically? Strengthening bonds. Number 1. Masculine energy here. Could be a father. You could be a father, and it's definitely telling you to strengthen your bond in that place. It feels like there's a woman, it could be a woman involved. As far as what though? I think this could be just like a strengthening bonds. I feel like that includes a woman. Yeah.
I feel like it includes one. Even though this is number one, this is the masculine energy. It seems like that includes it. It's almost like, yeah, in order for you to be your most masculine, it almost feels like your masculine energy, you gotta have a woman. And that's what's coming out. You can see in the picture. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. We're gonna pull 3 tarot cards. Okay, let's get 3 cards here. For the Aries. Moon card reversed. We were talking about the masculine energy, right? Number one. Well, here we have the feminine energy, the moon card. It does represent the feminine energy as well. It is reversed, so that's good. To be honest, it's a good thing. It only means that you don't feel like you're drowning no more and things like that. But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you're not. So almost like the feminine isn't, drowning in her emotions. She's able to, bring, it's got to be a good day eventually. You know what I'm saying? Can't be sad forever. Can't be happy forever. That's basically what this is. So let's get 2 more. King of Wands reverse. There's that Aries energy. Not taking action, Aries, this looks like. That's you, King of Wands. Not taking action, it's saying here. Not really feeling confident in yourself, courageous with yourself. That's what this King of Wands is all about. It's all about energy, it's about passion, it's about that lust for life to continue, that it's a game. This is that entrepreneurial spirit. You know what I'm saying? Someone's mentoring you about door dashing. I thought it was pretty. I guess maybe there is ways, but this is what this is, the Aries, and yeah, it is clarified by the High Priestess. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Aries energy here. Might be 2 women here, and it feels like the Cancer is the better one. The ones whoever this is not for every that message is not for everybody. It's very specific. Okay. Yeah, so the topic was strengthening bonds. Remember that masculine energy, that one energy, strengthening bonds. I think it has to do with the root chakra here. Yeah. There's 2 feminine energies here, right? With this moon card and the high priestess. The high priestess is usually a Pisces energy, but they look not upside down like secrecy. So strengthening bonds, yeah, you just want to make sure that that energy is getting stronger and you're with someone, especially like because there is a feminine energy here that is gonna strengthen. So strengthening your bonds with the feminine energy just makes you more masculine almost. This is specifically for you, Aries. This could be for one person. You know what I mean? So specifically for you, that's what it looks like. It makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Let's get one more card to finish off, and we're gonna go to Taurus. Shout out my Taurus. These messages can relate to anybody though. Let's be real. This is a different type of deck. I'm trying to use other decks that I don't be using. Let's finish off with this one. Let's see what messages we get before we go on to Taurus. one more shuffle. Taurus. Torian. No, I lied. Let's pull another card. That was for Taurus. Let's not do that. What Aries. What we have for Aries? What we have for Aries? Ancestors, number 20. So this is the Judgment card. This is the Ancestors. Remember, when a child is born, an ancestor returns. That could be a thing. There's many ancestors here that look like they want to return, basically. Yes, they are looking for a reincarnation, for that rebirth. You know, that's the message. There is like a snake there, if you can see that. You know, so that was the last message. Okay, let's see what we have here for Taurus. What's the topic for the Taurus? Past life connections. Yep, that's a really cool deck. What we got for the Taurus? Heart chakra. How did I know this? Of course. So, of course, this is a love reading for the Taurus. This is talking about the heart chakra. Number 4, right? The 4th chakra. The work that it really takes. Sheesh. Whatever this situation is, you're going to see if you actually love this person. This is how you're going to see if you actually love this person. That's the message that's coming out. Let me see what we have for the Taurus. Taurus. Let's see what we have for the Taurus. Taurus. Heart chakra. You got Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, so things might be taking a left. You have 7 of Swords reversed, but it looks like it's actually a good thing because you won't be self-sabotaging. Oh, that card fell. I won't take it. 3 of Pentacles reversed. It just looks like it won't work. Too physically demanding. Yeah, this card fell, but we have a 10 of Cups reversed. So it looks like in matters of love, things go left a little bit. They don't get better. They kind of get worse because things are kind of always changing, basically. It doesn't expand. It doesn't grow. It's not growing. You know what I mean? And that's just what's coming up. But to be honest, it's looking like the right move because we do have a 7 of Swords and it came out in a reverse. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Work could be affecting this negatively. Is that a word? I'm not sure. But yeah, work could be affecting this in a negative way. And yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to work out because with 3 of Pentacles is just arguments, really. 3 of Pentacles is just arguments. All right, Taurus, let's finish here. Let me see here. Last card. The Death card. Morts, though. But it's a Death card for the Taurus. Death card. Eh? What does this mean? This means, this reminds me of the card that Aries got. It's just the ancestors, right? You can see all these trying to like come back. But this one, it seems like that too, but it's a little bit different. It's kind of weird. It's like this person's eating off something. I need to clarify. Why this Scorpio energy? Okay, yeah. So it looks like it's going to affect you in a negative way. And the Death card is the ending. So that's what we're talking about, Taurus. It looks like, again, the heart chakra. This is definitely more of a love reading for the Taurus. And it's just telling me that this doesn't get better. And it's actually a good thing for you. And that it's just going to lead to arguments. The Death card is here because that's the ending. But 4 of Cups tells me you might not really actually take that chance. Or take that opportunity. Your best advice. 5 of Swords, 5 of Air. Yeah. There's going to be some complaining, but there's definitely might be some traveling here. Definitely. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. That's the thing. This thing doesn't get better, and that's the issue. Because things kind of always have to get better. That's the thing. When it comes to connections, especially, like, kind of has to be bettering you. That's why the death card came out. That's what I'm saying. This is that ending. This Four of Cups is different, though. It looks like a whale ready to. That's funny. That kind of reminds me of her. Just playing. That's that 5 energy right there. I'm just missing her, eh? Just missing her, Taurus. That's the thing. She might got you in a chokehold, to be honest. With this one. So I guess we'll see. To be continued. I'm just saying, arguments is coming. Some complaining is coming. But we'll see how it expands, if there's any actual expansion here. Okay, let's continue here. We're at Aries, Taurus. We're at Gemini. Drop a comment, say what's up. We're at Gemini. What's good for Geminis? Gemini has a crown chakra. Gemini, 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 Gemini. The crown chakra. It's just that, because we're like, basically the chakras really have to do with like different, I guess, aspects to you. This would be, yeah, your spiritual side, your knowledge, your spiritual knowledge, your belief systems. What do you believe in? Things like that. Okay, so let me see here. What's the tarot? I have to explain, why is the crown chakra here, the 7th chakra? All right, let me see what we have for the Geminis. Geminis, crown chakra. Having to do with belief systems, having to do with knowledge, spiritual knowledge, your spirituality, your spiritual practices, your knowledge. Do you have that thirst for knowledge? Do you, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you haven't found it, what it is, like, what gives you that thirst for knowledge. Let's see what this is here. Yeah, 5 of Cups reversed. That's good. It's reversed. You have here Knight of Swords, Libra energy. Could be Gemini, though. That could be you. 6 of Cups reversed. Okay. 6 of Cups reversed is living in the past. And of course, it is imbalanced. Too much thinking about the past. 6 of Cups in the reversed. Yeah, could also be that there is a connection that's coming to an end as well. It was a soulmate connection, but it looks like it's coming to an end. 5 of Cups reversed. Yeah, 7 energy. You might have to have some celibacy, some alone time in the 7 energy. 7 could be definitely of high priority here. So 5 of Cups reversed, though, energy is good. Emotionally, you're feeling good. I feel like you can move fast, but yes, something has come to a completion. It was a soulmate connection type, but it could have been like a friend, like a soulmate date or something like that. And but yeah, it's almost like having to be alone right now. Let's get one of these. You got Congo here. I don't know who this is, but we're trying to get a downloaded message from this. 1111. It's 1111 right now. Evolving. Okay. Yes. Yes. It looks like you're evolving on an emotional level, meaning emotions don't fucking control you, basically. You're able to control your emotions. You know how to ride with the waves. You know how to use them. Could be through an instrument. Instrument is looking like, is here looking valid. Okay. Could be an instrument. What else we have? Um, that was Gemini, so we're at Cancerian. Shout out to the Cancers, Gemini Cancers, the fourth sign. What does the Cancer have? What is the Cancer's card? Embrace. Okay, I like that. I think that's supposed to be the world card number 21. Embrace for the Cancerian. So success is here. Cycle is completed. So something good happens, some sort of success. You could be sober, you could be stopped drinking alcohol for some of you. 21. Um let's see here. Let's see what the tarot has to say. This is Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio energy with the world card. Embrace, 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 embrace. Cancerian. You're embracing what's going on, what's coming towards you. Let's see what the tarot has for embrace. Embrace. King of Pentacles reversed. Cancer. There could be a Taurus of significance. Ten of Wands. The Star card. Yeah, so Cancers, this has to do with not owning your own business. This has to do with not owning your own business or a piece of property yet. Usually, is kind of how you conquer this King of Pentacles energy is, yeah, owning a business somehow, some way, or a piece of property, something like that to establish yourself in the material world as the King of Pentacles. It is coming first. So, yeah, this is masculine energy that's coming off in balance in that sense. Again, in the material world, like, it's definitely an action orientated card. 10 of Wands, that makes everything a burden. That makes everything way tougher. Just feel like a burden and a long process. And the Star card reverse is just like you're not going to get what you hope for in that energy, in that frequency. We got to be in this energy of like being able to have that golden touch, is like that you believe in yourself so much that everything you touch, anything you can do, you can make money. Okay, that's what's coming up with this embrace card, right? Because you're looking to embrace it, have more success. You definitely want to make your, I don't know if it works for everybody, but like you definitely want to make your work your life. You know what I'm saying? You want to make your work your life. So it's like people ask me why am I so like high energy and happy and shit. Cause like I like what I make my work my life, I guess. Like this is cool to me. You know what I mean? Like I can do it, so it doesn't feel like I can do it all the time, even though I need to recharge sometimes. But that's just because I think it's energy work. But yeah, when you like what you do work, what you do for work. It's like way easier to embrace it. Way easier to embrace it. Who doesn't want to be a spiritual influencer? You know what I mean? So many people want to do that. All right, let me see here. We got a Sun card looking really good. The best card in the deck. Here we are, the Sun card. Looking good. This is for the Cancer. Yep. This is for the Cancer. It's looking like you're going to get it, but it has to get harder before you get it. You almost have to realize that this is not going to get you what you're looking for, money, power, what you let's be honest, right? So the Sun card though is reminding you that it is here, it is possible, and yes, for some of you this just reminds you that there is a child here that wants to be born, there is a pregnancy or something like that that will happen if they're looking for that type of thing as well. But yes, this is just a success card. Even though the Star card's reversed, you have these cards are first, you know what I mean? But it's still there. The outcome, the new beginning, that part, you know what I'm saying? even the bad shit. You know what I mean? So okay, so that was for Cancer. Now we're at Leos. Let's see what we have for the Leos. We're at Leo. Drop a comment where you guys from. Let me know. Let's see what we have for the Leos. Leos, Leos, Leos. Believe and succeed. This is giving Six of Wands energy. Believe and succeed. We were just talking about this with the Cancer. Leo. So yeah, it's all about this one's again, it's giving crown chakra. It's definitely about belief systems. You gotta, yeah. You really gotta believe in yourself for a long time before anybody else does on your journey. But yeah, the portal is there, it's opened, it's there. The belief system is there, it's there, you know? So keep on doing that, you will be succeeding. It's a good card to start. Let's shuffle these cards. See here. All right, let's see what we have for the Leos. With this believe and succeed card, has to do with family, has to do with the home, has to do with responsibilities, your responsibilities, being able, you know, let me see these three. We got a death card reverse. So it's just reminding you that, because the 6 is here, that there is no breakups, there is no divorce with this energy, with this person, with this couple. Okay, it is a Scorpio energy here as well, if that relates to you. I'm hearing challenge, but I don't want to do challenge. We're going to just say two more almost clarifiers. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so basically, yeah, it looking good. Like meaning, what I'm seeing now, for you to believe and succeed, you can't end things. You can't end things. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, in order to believe and succeed, you have to do things long enough. You can't quit. You understand? So that has to do with you being in a family orientated relationship. Like, you can't be, this is like not single, right? Because it's reversed. So it is this, you know, so you know what I'm saying, right? Like, that includes your family life as well. A lot of 6 energy here, okay? And we have 13 as well. So Knight of Pentacles is reversed. This is kind of like giving up, though. That's what I'm saying. This is like kind of giving up because it takes a long time. That's the thing. It's like you know, but like, that's why the first card, but it's the Death card reverse. You know, in order to believe and succeed, you got to believe that you can succeed at it before, you know, and it has to be something that you don't see yourself quitting, though. That's the thing. Death card reversed. And then that kind of boils down to how you do a lot of things, including family. Knight of Pentacles reverse is just fucking over it, how long it's taking, though. You know what I mean? Let's get one more on this Knight of Pentacles. This is that Taurus Virgo energy. Aries energy here, which is like a younger, someone younger. What should you do about this Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, Queen of Wands. There's so many people here. What the fuck going on? So many different energies. Look. There's 4 different people. 5. Literally in your reading now. What do these all mean now? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is making things harder. Okay, give me your best advice card. This is crazy. Manifest. Manifest, yeah. Of course. Of course. Believe and succeed. The first 3 cards, yeah, obviously they're always the strongest. Yeah, Death card and a 10 of Wands, like I said. Sorry, Death card and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I think that Knight of Pentacles reverse actually could be meaning that things are going to be moving up faster, actually, to be honest. I'm getting a little switch up there. Knight of Pentacles reversed, it seems like it's actually going to be going faster, I think. Because Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. So if it's reversed, let's say it's the opposite, it's going fast now. You don't have to worry. It will be going sooner and faster. Yeah, because there is a woman here with a child, and she is in love. Again, some of you guys could have a snake child or a snake baby this year as well. The snake could be of significance, of course. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see what we have for the Virgos here. Let's put these cards away 1 second. Let me get these cards back. We're doing Virgo right now. Shout out to the Virgos. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let's see. What's the topic for the Virgo? What's the topic for the Virgo? Let's see here. Topic for the Virgo. What topic comes up? You got trust, Fool card. Looking for something new, or just trying to detach yourself from any emotional baggage. Yeah. Fool card. It's Aries season, so that's a good omen, I think. Having a good Aries season. I feel like people gotta be careful of being childish, because you can get hurt being childish. So you can do dumb shit being childish, is what I'm getting. This Aries season. Okay. Let's pull 3 tarot cards. Drop a comment, guys. Say what's up. Let's see here. 3 cards for the Virgo. First card, 8 of Swords. Yeah, see, you just want to detach. This person is all trapped and caught up with their thoughts, with their mind. All these thoughts keep bugging them. And that's why this topic is, yeah, you just want to escape from that. It's how you think about yourself. It's what you think about yourself. It's what you think about yourself. To be honest. Yeah, you want to just start again at 0. Let's see here. Yeah, Empress reversed. Not feeling healthy, I guess. Not feeling your energy. Chariot, though. That's the masculine coming back. So there could be a masculine coming back here. Why is the Chariot here? That's the... Like, the masculine here is doing better than the feminine. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, masculine is definitely coming romantically. Okay, that's just coming up. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Yeah, a 2 of Swords. The only way that you're going to get this outcome is by making decisions. I don't know what else to tell you. 2 of Swords. You're very indecisive as well. So, yeah, your best advice. 5 of Wands reversed. Yeah. This is inner conflict. You know what I mean? Like more inner conflict energetically as well. Like where are you putting, I guess, your energy of war going towards, you know what I mean? So yeah, 2 of Swords. Yeah, the only way you're gonna get this outcome is by making, I guess, these hard decisions. You know, the feminine energy is not feeling it right now, and could be having some sort of like health imbalances. Masculine coming back here though, or the masculine is going towards. It looks like coming. Masculine could be leaving, to be honest. I don't know. How does the masculine feel about the feminine here? Oh, no, they're coming back. Never mind. Yeah, no, that's not... Yeah, they're coming back. That's a good thing. It looks like. Okay, let's pull up one... Let's pull up one of these cards. Secret Societies. Number 11. This has to do with the occult. Okay, definitely, Drea. Oh yeah. So here we have secret societies for the Virgo. So this is really getting into more of the occult. This is more getting into back to nature, looking for nature for for energies basically, for your emotional well-being as well. Okay, and yeah, number 11. So you don't have to feel like you're playing with your hands behind your back. You understand? That's this one right here. Okay. All right. Who's after? We did Virgo. We're at Libras now. Okay. How do tarot cards work? Well, tarot cards are more about energies and they're more for like guidance and awareness. They bring awareness. So I pull a card and that card symbolizes me. It means something, if you have knowledge on it, and I know a lot about everything or maybe a little about everything. So it's like it brings topics to your awareness. You understand? So like for example, we're doing Libras reading right now. So I'm like, what's the topic for the Libras? What do we got to talk about? You know what I mean? Let's see what we have for the Libras. Excuse me. Libra, what we have for the Libras? Take the lead. Number 3. Libras. This has to do with communication, with talking. Also belief systems. Also, yeah, what you know what I mean? But also how you talk, take the lead. So that's the topic, taking the lead. It has to do with people you talk to, child as well. It could be a child as well. You're having to take the lead and could be affecting your belief systems as well. Okay. Let me see what we have here for the Libra. Let's get one more shuffle. See what we got for the Libras. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there could be some health issues here or financial issues here coming up. You're going to have to take the lead in who you talk to. It has to do with that. 9 of Cups reverse is definitely a time to be responsible, not really like greedy or overindulgence, shit like that, like greedy, I guess, or overindulgence. 6, so it's you needing to be responsible, yeah, because health could be an issue, money could be an issue, overspending, or it's like unhealthy choices, overindulgence. 10 of Swords could, for some of you, could lead to a breakup. For others, this is just a painful outcome, a painful ending in some sort of situation. What's your best advice? 5 of Wands. You gotta fight for this. It's a challenge that you must accept. You gotta go to war. War with, distractions and things that want to take your energy. Let me see here. What's your card here? Let's see what card you get here from this deck. Libra. Magic Mirror. 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. This is the Moon card. Oh, geez. Why is this now just Facebook going crazy on this phone? Okay. The Magic Mirror, which is really the Moon card here. Basically, gotta be careful with mirrors. Mirrors can be kind of dangerous. I know people do like mirror magic and shit. Be careful with these mirrors. Don't be sleeping with mirrors for sure. Magic mirrors here. Remember, mirrors are like portals. So yeah, for some reason it's coming to your attention. You and maybe doing mirror work. Not the best tarot card. You know what I mean? The moon isn't the best. It can again represent confusion, illusions, and deceit. Okay, Libra, you need some energy work. Make sure you book with me because you need some energy work. Out of it, all the reading, all the horoscopes, you definitely do. You gotta take the lead. Who you're talking, what you're talking, how you're talking. You understand? People be hexing themselves, putting like hypnotizing themselves. You feel me? All right, Libra. We're gonna go to Scorpio. Scorpio. You gotta open up. Scorpio's gotta open up. I'm thirsty here. Let me see. Scorpion. You have open up. I don't know if you're too boring or you want more, it feels like. Maybe you work too much. Maybe you work too much. Because this is like a feminine energy, though, for the feminine. Scorpio. Opened up, number 4. Let's see what the tarot says. Yeah. You gotta be careful, yeah. A lot of bad influences out there. Let's see what we have for the Scorpions. You got open up, number 4. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. We were talking about working. 4 of Wands reversed. You're unmarried. Chariot reversed. Doesn't look like the masculine energy here is on their spiritual journey. That's why you need to open up more to the spiritual side. That's what that purple is. You could be on the root chakra. It's time to think about, continuing. Because money is okay. Money is good. Looking Scorpio, money is good, especially for the feminine here. But how would you say the home isn't stable or happy, And then the Chariot reverse just lets you know, like, the masculine energy is, like, not on their path to victory because they don't know spirituality. They don't know how to use it. Chariot is the masculine. Cancerian energy, Capricorn energy. Okay, let's get one of these cards to end the reading here. What up to everybody? Drop a comment. Let's see here. Loco. Number 4. Supposed to be the Emperor. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting for sure. For the Scorpio. Loco. Why is this Loco here? It's supposed to be the Emperor. Aries energy. Swords energy. Libra energy here as well. Then the 8 of Wands, Snake year. Snake year is here for sure, Scorpio. Underlying energy. 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's talking about legacy. 6 of Swords here. Being a grandparent. Looks like you're not married. And it looks like your home's not happy. Looks like you got some money though. Chariot though, yeah, like the masculine energy here is not doing it. This is kind of like a weird card. It like shows someone inside, almost like a. It reminds me of a sweat and somebody dropping like flowers because they drop herbs into the sweat, to the fire. So maybe something like that. Queen of Swords. I also see making your own products or something about products and getting products ready. This snake here is going to bring progression to you. Perhaps you're a snake or a rooster or an ox, but the snake here is going to bring progression for you. Okay. Perhaps this is your lucky year. That was Scorpio. What's Sagittarius? What we got for the Sag? Simply love. Sagittarius. There's a guy, there's a son here. I'm not sure if that's a child's father. Let's see what the tarot has to do about that. Shout out to all the people watching. Let's see the Sagittarius. What we got for the Sag? 3 cards for the Sag. Hangman reverse, Pisces energy. 3 of Pentacles, okay. 2 of Cups reversed. Sheesh. 3 of Wands, King of Swords, 6 of Cups. Seems like the masculine energy is not having it. It seems like the topic of hand Sagittarius is a child's father and a child, like a father and child. Feels like you got enlightened and you want to like, you're done doing nothing about something. You're trying to work on it, but the 2 of Cups reversed says that this relationship does not have peace. Okay, it looks like the masculine's not about it. Your best advice. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So definitely bringing that new energy. 10 of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Cups. Reversed too. The 10 of Cups came out reversed. That's the problem. Feels like there's these new connections, but they don't work out and you get indecisive about them. Let's see what card you get from here. Yeah, 16, the Tower. Jesus. Of course. Something big could have happened. Something could have flooded. Your house could have flooded as well. But yeah, this represents usually a breakup. There's a flood here as well. Somehow, some way. So careful with that. Yeah, you're basically ready to try something, but it doesn't look like it's going to work, to be honest. You try new, but you're just not happy still. It's because you can't make someone else happy because you're not yourself happy. You know what I mean? It's the energy that's coming, okay? Sagittarius, that was your reading. Let's see what we have for the Capricorns. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Sadness and isolation. Capricorn, sadness and isolation. Number 3. Number 3, though, so it's kind of contradicting. Feeling alone even though you're around people, perhaps. Let's see here. Capricorn. What do the Capricorn have here? Seven of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles reversed becomes the 9. Waking up to an illusion, but you woke up to something, you realized something, but it made things worse. Like you're mentally made you think more, especially in this 9 year, 9 energies making you think more. You have 2 9s here, and you're understanding that something wasn't fair, equal exchange. Someone was only taking, not giving, so that's why there's this energy. Yeah, could have been a Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, or an attractive female. Okay, it is what it is, Capricorn. Again, this is very specific reading. It's not for everybody, but that's what it's looking like. Okay. Best advice. Let's see. Yeah, work less, I guess, because it's making you very cold. Look, another 9. Got 3 9s on the table. Okay. All right. Again, that's a very specific message. That could be for one person. Pisces. Let's see what we got for Pisces. Pisces. 10 of Wands reversed. Tower card reversed. Oh, I didn't even get the topic, actually. Let's get the topic first. My bad. Rushing it. Let's slow down. Let's see what we have for the Pisces. What topics for the Pisces here? Choose your battles. Choose your battles, Pisces. Number 7. Better to do it alone. You might have to do it alone. Could be unlucky with this. Let's see what's going on here for the Pisces. 7 of Swords reversed. You got 2 7s. 8 of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. It only means you're not you got something good that's actually good. You're supposed to be doing these things by yourself. You know what I mean? You'd rather not fight, you know what I'm saying, and do it yourself and do it the right way in this time period. And I think that's the right thing to do, not to talk, not to communicate with certain people. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius energy more so. Maybe Leo. It's looking like, because they're imbalanced anyways, okay? You have here the 10 of Wands. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This card wanted to come out too. Pisces, Ocean, Santeria, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Earth. Yeah. Almost like you'd rather talk to females instead. That's what I'm getting, Pisces. While you wait. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely take care. Hit the link tree. I am available for personal readings and energy sessions. And check out my music, Azucar, on all streaming platforms. All right. Take care.